These stretches can be done as part of your cool down to follow either a workout that you might have done at home or even just an outdoor walk. All of these stretches will be done on your mat or towel, lying down and then ending in a seated position. Please remember before coming down to your mat to gently or gradually release your heart rate, letting it slow down. A good rule of thumb is to make sure that you can have a conversation back with someone or sing your favorite song. So we want to wait until our heart rate has slowed down enough and our breathing is back in our control before we come to a complete stop down on our mat. When you're ready, come down to your mat or towel, placing your bottom towards one edge of the mat. Relax your shoulders. And then we're going to use our hands for support as we lower ourselves all the way down. So gently slide your palms down your thighs. Start to walk your heels in and slowly make your way down onto your mat. Once there, let the shoulders fall heavy here. Let your arms find a comfortable place. And then just gently sway the knees side to side. So only a few inches side to side, as if your legs were windshield wipers on a car. Start to take notice of your breath and take it back into your control. So can you extend the length of your inhales and exhales here? Allowing your body and your mind to slow down just a bit more. One more each direction. And then pause when you land back in center. Inhale, send your knee in towards your chest, and then exhale, send the other to follow. Wrapping the arms around the top of your shins. Find a gentle sway here side to side. See if you can really allow your shoulders to relax here. Try to stay with your breath, one that's still controlled, one that's still slow. And just slowly massaging the spine here. Pause back in the center, allow the left foot to come down onto your mat and let the right foot rise to the sky. Draw your big toes down towards your face and gently press your heel to the sky. Start to determine where your hands will be placed. Option to bring them behind the thigh or up behind the calf, but really try to avoid pulling behind the knee or on the kneecap itself. So once we've selected where the hand is, and we're choosing that by what's comfortable, but also what allows us to keep our upper body down. So we want to avoid lifting through the head, straining through the neck. So keeping ourselves down, choose where the hands are, and then take your focus to the foot. So flexing the foot again, trying to straighten through the knee without locking it out, and then start to gently bring that leg in. Softening your shoulders, and really try to use your exhales as a way or an opportunity to relax just a little bit deeper into the stretch. Remembering that when we stretch, we want to avoid resisting, we want to avoid strain or pain. So really working to ease in and out of each stretch and backing off if we ever feel uncomfortable. Few more seconds here, taking big breaths in through your nose, and on your exhales, maybe deepening the stretch without tensing through the shoulders, neck, or head. And then release your grip. Start to gently roll the ankle, maybe wiggle your toes here. And then place that leg, crossing it over on top of the opposite thigh to make a figure four. Take your right palm and just gently press onto the thigh, opening up your hip a little bit more. An option to stay here if this is enough or if this feels right. Maybe testing or considering lifting up the opposite foot, knowing you can always bring that foot back down for more stability at any point. If choosing to lift the opposite leg, perhaps threading the hands through behind the left thigh, softening the shoulders, and then using your right elbow or forearm to gently nudge right knee away. So we're working to pull the left thigh in and gently press the right thigh away in the opposite direction. Again, tuning back into your breath. With every exhale, a chance to relax just a little bit more into each stretch. hands to open up and slowly let them fall towards the left side of your mat, allowing the right cross leg to remain on top. Option to stay here with support on the ground, or perhaps add a little bit of a gentle hug of the thigh down towards the ground. Also the option to add a little bit more of a twist and take the head and gaze in the opposite direction over your right shoulder. So now we're starting to stretch a little bit more into the low back along with our glutes. Really try to make sure something is underneath the feet. So using a block to support, a pillow, a folded towel. We want to be able to rest comfortably in each stretch, allowing us to truly relax versus resist. Then draw navel into spine to stabilize the core and start to slowly bring the legs back into center. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Option to sway here or not. Maybe just find stillness. Pause back in the center, this time allowing the right sole of the foot to find the ground or mat, and left foot extends up towards the sky. First drawing big toes down, pressing heel up to flex through the ankle, and then sending the hands either behind thigh or behind calf. Shoulders relax. We work to straighten through the knee without locking out the kneecap, and then worry about bringing the leg in gently. Recheck posture here. Check back in with your breath. See if you can slow it down just a bit more. Then relax your grip. Start to gently roll the ankle, wiggle the toes, change directions, and cross that leg on top of the other, figure four stretch. Take the left palm and just lightly press that thigh away. Soften the shoulders back down and breathe. Option to stay here or for a deeper stretch, lifting right foot off the ground, threading hands through and behind the right thigh, if okay on your shoulders. Otherwise, release your grip and just keep them relaxed. Soften the shoulders and gently apply just a tiny bit of pressure to the left leg as you're drawing in your right. Relax the shoulders back down, uncross the legs, draw both in, start to gently sway side to side, and then pause. Start to bring both feet down onto your mat. Open up your feet, zip or bring both heels together to touch and allow the knees to gently come towards the outsides of your mat. Option to relax here, allowing every exhale a chance to get a little bit heavier from your thighs down to the ground. Option to add gentle pressure here to the insides of your thighs using your palms, but again, paying attention to your shoulders and not tensing in order to do so. Now stay with your breath here, stay connected. Long inhales followed by long exhales. Draw the hands to the outsides of the thighs and gently guide your knees back into center. Bringing both in towards your chest one more time, and this time inviting the option to draw circles with your knees, so gently letting your knees fall away from your chest. Imagine stirring a big pot of chili here. And then start to change directions, moving to the other side. Let the feet fall down to the side. Start to slowly roll all the way over to one side, allowing your hand or arm to be a support or a pillow for your head. Just pause here for a second.
And then when you're ready, start to gently press yourself up using your hand.
Reposition yourself onto your mat, coming into a comfortable seated position. So whatever that might look like, could be cross-legged, could be legs long and out, could be a combination of the two. Once here, start to let the fingertips find the mat, and then check your posture. So see if you can grow tall here through the crown of the head, finding lengthening through your spine, and then gently guide or walk your fingertips back behind you and pause. Press into your fingertips, lower your shoulders, and gently press your chest forward, finding opening through your front body here. Option to close your eyes. Start to lift just a little bit more and gently take one ear over to your shoulder. So left ear finds left shoulder. Focus on dropping the right shoulder down, finding a stretch through the side of your neck. And then inhale, grow tall, lengthen, and exhale. Tip right ear over. Find a heavy left shoulder down away from the ear. And then slowly return to center. Walk the hands back up, place them onto the thighs or knees, and start to relax your shoulders down. Close your eyes here, and use these next few seconds to really relax your mind. Try to let go of any thoughts that you have, any chaos from the day. Maybe you haven't even started your day just yet. Whatever might be going through your mind, see if you can just relax and instead find the sound of your breath. Inhale, see if you can fill your entire belly up with air. Let the air travel up to the rib cage and up to your chest. Hold that breath for just a moment and then exhale, soften. 2 more times. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release, soften. Last time here. Inhale. And exhale. Gently open your eyes. And know that you can use these stretches throughout your day. Please remember to warm up your body first before doing so. So always allowing yourself a chance to get your heart rate elevated first, muscles warm before beginning any stretches.